What if I told you that you were a piece of someone's puzzle? Better yet, what if I told you that Christ working his will in you, causing you to love another person with a love that you weren't capable of on your own, was a crucial part of making someone else's puzzle complete? This house that my wife and I now live in is very much representative of my life. It was neglected in ways, torn up from the inside out, falling apart, very much structurally unsound. Probably one of the most amazing things about this house and the place where we start is that it was bought for a price that we couldn't afford, and it was given to us along with the responsibility to use it for God's purpose. And over time, people invested in this house, invested in our lives. Some people came and served one day, some people served for months. But every little sacrifice someone made, great or small, made this house a home, made this house, though still incomplete, a beautiful work of art. My life holds the same story. My parents brought me into this world new and beautiful, made my foundation strong. But over time, my sin was like that neglect. I was depressed and I was crumbling from the inside out. But someone saw me and saw beauty, saw a shadow of what could be, and helped me restore a whole lot of brokenness. Now, obviously, it was Christ that changed my life. But what we can't miss is that it was Christ in others as well. Countless people who weren't afraid of my brokenness, who shared a meal with me, who opened their home to me and called it my home, who gave me a shoulder to be angry on, to be sad on, to be happy on. Those people didn't know that they were building a mansion, but they were. They didn't know that they were helping me shape into a man that would do the exact same thing for others. They didn't know that their sacrifice was the worship that God sought, but it was. Every time they laid down their life, they set an example that shaped the character of Christ in me a little more. And without them, I'd be an incomplete puzzle. And though I still have so much room to grow, I am complete in the sense that I know this. My number one responsibility is to be a caveat of the restorative power of Christ by loving the way that I was loved by God and by people. And the same goes for you. God is calling you to love. He's calling you to be a piece in the lives of others. And we're just glad to be a part of that process.